Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the most effective and natural family planning method. But before that, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. We'll be right back. Whenever most of us hear about family planning, we always put our mind on the regular family planning that is being given in the hospital. But the truth is that there are other family planning methods that will save you a whole lot of stress, that will save you from a whole lot of problems that is associated with the regular family planning that is being given in the hospital. When I'm saying this, I'm actually saying it out of experience. Yeah, I'm saying it out of experience because I'll be able to take two different types of family planning contraceptives. So I know the experiences I had. It wasn't funny at all. So when I'm saying this, I'm saying it out of experience. After my first baby, I decided to go for family planning. So I was given options. I decided to go for depot shot. Depot shot is the one that is being given every 3 months as an injection. So I went for it. I took the first shot, took the second shot, and after that, my period ceased. And that lingered for like 2 years plus. I wasn't comfortable anymore with it. And apart from seizing my period, I also had some experiences, constant headache, nausea. Sometimes I feel like vomiting. I feel as if I am sick. I feel, in fact, so many experiences. So I wasn't comfortable with it at all. And not only that, I also experienced something like change in my circle. So sometimes it comes in 24 days, some 25 days, some 27, 28, some 30 days. So it disorganized everything. So I wasn't comfortable, especially with the sixth period that lingered up to 2 years plus. So I said, no, I can't continue with this. So I decided to quit on that particular one. So I was advised to go for Implano. Implano is the one that is being faced somewhere here. So I said, okay, let me go for that. So they told me that they have the one of 3 years and the one of 5 years. So I said, let me try the one of 3 years and see how it will be. So I went for that. So even after going for that, I still had so many experiences I didn't like. In fact, this one, whenever I'm seeing my period, it can last for up to 2 good weeks. I was actually bleeding. I was bleeding. So I said, no, I can't continue like this. So apart from that, if not that experiences, nausea, and the rest of them, in fact, it wasn't funny at all. So I decided to quit this one as well. And after that, I said, let me try something natural. So I went for the normal, natural family planning of tracking ovulation. So I said, let me try that one. I did that for some years, but at a point, my menstruation changed, my cycle changed. 28 days, 27 days, 32 days, 30 days. And before I could say Jack, I took him. I took him with my last baby. So it failed me. So I took him with my last baby. So I said, okay. After the whole thing, I gave birth to the child. So I said, I need to go for something quite different. Since all these ones have failed me, I decided to go for a research because I was tired of the whole thing. So I said, since these two had already failed me, let me go for something quite different. So during my research, I now came across this particular method that I want to introduce to you guys. So I've heard about it earlier before now, some years ago, but I thought that it's something that will not be that effective. So I just ignored it as let me go for the regular one that every other person is going for, that people trust. So that was why I now tried this too, and they failed. And I say, okay, let me give this a try. I went for it after the research. I went for it and said, let me just try it out. Let me just try it out. So, and to tell you the truth, it has been a lifesaver. I never regretted going into it. Seriously, I never regretted going into it. It's something that have saved me a lot. It has saved me a lot of stress. I don't need to bother myself so much, like seeing changes on my body, having some funny feelings and all that. My body is just the way it is. I'm just perfectly okay since I started going for this. So I'm really enjoying it. So that's why I say let me share it with you guys out there, because the problem we are having mainly now is that most doctors actually find it difficult to tell their patients the side effects of most of these regular contraceptives. They will just tell you, which one do you? They just give you options and tell you to choose. They don't even explain to you the side effects of those contraceptives. So it's after taking them that you start having some funny feelings, that your body changes, as in your entire body changes. You just be feeling some symptoms that you can't describe. So my own is even called to the point that I was having breathing problems, serious one. So I was wondering, I'm not asthmatic, so where is this breathing issue coming from? I never knew that it was part of the symptoms of those contraceptives. But thank God, this particular one really saved me. It saved me from a whole lot of stress, a lot of symptoms I used to feel and all that. So I said, let me share it with you guys. I'm talking about no other family planning method than Negro pepper contraceptive. Yeah, some of us call it Oda. Yeah, Oda, especially most of us from the East. We actually take this a lot, especially nursing mothers. um they take it after delivery. It's just like something that it washes the system after a woman finish giving birth. Some parts of the bad bloods inside of her that are still in the system, it helps in flushing it. This Negro pepper I'm talking about. So and now I've taken it during my childbirth. I used to take them because my mom normally buys it while she's coming from Mungo. So she uses it to prepare pepper soup for me then. So it's something that is very nice. It's very nice. It washes the system. After taking it, you find out that the bad bloods will be coming out of your system after delivery. So it really helps me a lot then. So when I now saw that this can also be used as a contraceptive, I said, okay, yeah, since it can do so much work after delivery, I believe it can still do more as a contraceptive. So I said, let me try it. So I started using it, and it has been wonderful. Seriously, it has been wonderful. I've never complained for one day since I started using these contraceptives. It's 100%, it's 100% effective. I can boldly tell you that because I've used it for over a year now. Out of this 1 year, I've never missed my period for one day. It has been very effective. And I'm also enjoying some other benefits that comes with it. It's not just only as contraceptives, it has so many other benefits. So that is to tell you that it's something that every woman should go for. Because most of these regular contraceptives have really given a lot of us problem. It was after all those experiences that I decided to go through, as in calm down and go through the side effects of some of these contraceptives, to the point that I saw that some of them can even cause cancer for a woman. Too many things. That was where I saw both the breathing issue, too many things. And I was like, wow. But the doctor never told me about this. The nurse never told me about this. I just thank God for this. It has really been a lifesaver. So how is it prepared? That is the next thing I'm going to tell you guys as in the procedure. So it's not really something that is so difficult to do. It's very, very easy. You don't need so much work. And the beautiful thing is that this is something that is very cheap. You can easily get them in the markets. Very, very cheap. So you don't even need to spend so much on it. God has really blessed us with some of these natural things, but most times we always we prefer going for the white man's ideas. And how to prepare it, you just have to buy some quantity of it. You buy it, then you wash thoroughly. Just wash it thoroughly. You can use salt and wash it properly. Then transfer it to your mortar and pound it for some time. After pounding, you now transfer it into your pot and pour some quantity of water. But here, you should be very careful with the kind of quantity of water you add so that you will not add excess. Just add some quantity of water, then put on the fire. You leave it to boil for like 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah, 5 to 7 minutes. After 5 to 7 minutes, you bring it down. Then when the thing gets cold, you just sieve out the chaff. Then transfer the water into rubber, maybe some of these plastic rubbers or bottle water container. You can just pour it into it, then put inside the fridge. It can actually last there for like 4 months. Yeah, it can last for 4 months, 5 months without anything happening to it, without getting spoiled. It's always there, fresh. As far as there is regular power, yeah, it will be there for months. Nothing will happen to it. So how you will take it is just after meeting your husband, nothing much. You just take a glass of it. You can just use a teacup. Just take 1 cup of it. After meeting your husband, just take it. And yeah, you're good to go. You're fine. You can go to sleep. The beautiful thing about this is that I've tried it. It's something before I came up with this. It's something that I've tried, I've tested, and I've proven it. So I know that most times I even met my husband during my ovulation and I was afraid that maybe something will happen. No, but to tell you the truth, nothing actually happened. Just to tell you how effective it is. And that is why I brought it up here. So that it can save so many women out there from the side effects of these regular contraceptives that is being given in the hospital. With this, it will save you a whole lot of stress. It will save you some money. It will save you health-wise. You will also enjoy the other benefits from this particular Negro pepper because it has other beautiful benefits that you can enjoy. But I'm not really going to go into that. Maybe next time I will talk about other benefits that comes with it. But for now, I just want to focus on family planning. So that is it. So that's why I said, let me bring it up so that you guys out there can also enjoy this and avoid some of these regular contraceptives so that you don't bring problems to yourself. You start treating, it was after that time I even heard that some women were complaining of a kind of infections after taking that some of these contraceptives, that they started having strange infections and all that. You hear a lot of women complain one thing or the other. Some of them might just be from this particular thing that we take without us knowing, because most of us don't really know the side effects because we are not being because the doctors and nurses don't really take time to explain these things to some of us. So when we begin to feel those things, some of us will start praying and be saying all sorts of things, calling the devil when the devil is innocent, without us knowing that it is actually this particular thing that we are taking that is causing all those problems for us. So please, one thing I want you to do for me is for you to share this video, because it can actually save a soul out there, especially women. Yeah, save a soul out there by sharing this video. It will go a very long way. You don't know what you do for a woman, especially a married woman that is still giving birth. You don't know what you have done for her to forward this video to her. She will be glad. I'm telling you the truth. She will appreciate you so much. So please, one thing I want you guys to do for me is to share this video to as many as you can. If it is a man, yeah, share to a man as well. He can share the video with the wife as well. So you will just be saving a family. So please share, share, share. Share to your contacts, share to your friends. They will be glad and they will really appreciate it. I can assure you that they will appreciate it. And please turn on your notification button so that you can get more information from this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and please still remember, subscribe, comment and like. See you soon. Bye.